Zip codes in a country consist of 3 numbers and 2 letters in alternating format. For example, 3G2H8. See how the letters and the numbers go back and forth, they alternate? So how many zip codes are possible? Well, how many possible zip codes are there if 0 and the letter O cannot be used? Suppose they don't want you to use 0 or the letter O. Okay, so let's figure this out. So we're going to have zip codes in alternating format. So like their example, 3G2H8. 3 numbers, 2 letters. So that's an example right there. So let's go through it. So for the first spot, you're going to pick a number, and you cannot be 0. 0 and O cannot be used. So there'll only be 9 options, right? 1 through 9. And next, the second spot is a letter. How many different letters? There's 26 letters in the alphabet. We're going to multiply these together. That's a multiplication principle. When you have several different actions that each have a certain number of possibilities, you multiply those together to get the total number of possibilities. Oh, not 26, I'm sorry. That should be 25, shouldn't it? Because we cannot use the O. And next comes the third spot is a number. And again, it's going to be 9. They didn't say anything about not repeating. So we can, I could have used a 3 here again. It's fine. The fourth spot is a letter. And so for a letter, it would be 25 different options. And the fifth spot is a number. So that would be 9 different options again. So if we multiply those together, I'm getting 455,625. There we go. And next part, how many zip codes are there if 0 and O cannot be used? That's the same thing. And the first digit is 3, and the first letter is I. So now, the first digit is 3, and the first letter is I. So it's got to be 3 and I, and then some kind of number, letter, number. So for the first spot, how many options? Only 1. You've got to put the 3. Right? The first number has to be 3. You only have 1 choice. For the second spot, which is a letter, again, only 1 choice. They said it had to be I. For the third spot, which is a number, that can be 9 different numbers because, again, we're not using O. Right? They said no 0, no letter O. So 9 different numbers. Times the fourth spot is a letter. Can be any letter you want, but not the letter O. So 25, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. We've got to take 1 away. 26 minus 1 is 25, because we can't use the letter O. And the last spot, the fifth spot, is a number. 9 different numbers, again, because we can't use 0. So that limits things quite a bit. I got 2,025 possible combinations in that situation.